I'm Maggie Liu, a junior from New Providence High School in New Jersey.
Hello, I am Lily Liu, a senior from New Providence High School.
We are founder and co-CEOs of NetLove, a tennis ball recycling company run by high school tennis players who deeply care about sports sustainability. Love in tennis means zero. NetLove stands for Net Zero, or Environmental Sustainability.
Tennis is the sport we love. As singles number 1 and 2 from our high school varsity tennis team, we have won 3 back-to-back NJSIAA state championships. But more importantly, we are tennis players who care deeply about the environment.
We learned that tennis balls are a major pollutant. Tennis balls have a very short life compared to refillable footballs and basketballs. Because of this, players regularly purchase new tennis balls to replace used balls.
Although the tennis ball containers are fully recyclable, tennis balls themselves are not. Tennis balls are made from industrial-grade glue that holds wool and nylon together to be the outside layer of felt on the tennis ball. The furry strand on the tennis ball is made of polyethylene terephthalate, or PET, the same material used for plastic bottles. This makes tennis balls almost impossible to recycle and degrade in the landfill.
Just one tennis ball takes 400 years to decompose. 325 million tennis balls are produced each year and are projected to continue to grow at a CAGR rate of 3 to 5% from 2023 to 2030 to almost 500 million.
But the tennis ball recycling industry is simply underdeveloped. Each year, 125 million tennis balls are thrown into the landfill. That's enough to fill up to the 62nd floor of the Empire State Building. They generate around 20,000 tons of methane-producing non-compostable waste each year. And don't forget, methane has 84 times the warming power of carbon dioxide.
So in summary, tennis ball recycling industry is underdeveloped because 1, very few people recycle tennis balls because they don't know tennis balls are bad for the environment, or if they know, the recycling cost is just too high for them. They don't have dedicated people to collect the used tennis balls, they can't find a tennis ball recycling bin, or they have to transport these balls to a specialized recycling service. And if they do, they have to pay for recycling services which typically range from $200 to $800 per year.
As tennis players, we also tried repressurized tennis balls, but the bounce was not as good. They lose their bounce faster and people still end up dumping them in the landfill. We also tried biodegradable balls, but they are 30 to 100% more pricey, not widely available, and the bounce feels weird in our testing.
So in summary, few know about tennis ball recycling. There are few alternatives and very few tennis clubs and professionals that promote tennis ball recycling or recycling bins due to high cost. In addition, there is no education for tennis ball recycling, along with little technology, little supply chain services, and lost profits to reuse tennis balls. We're excited to introduce our nonprofit, NetLove, a tennis ball recycling program that links used tennis balls with Blue Ocean Strategy.
NetLove breaks down the knowledge barrier through our website, netlovenj.org, our social media platform currently with 2,400 followers, and educational pamphlets to raise awareness. Additionally, we've launched a second website to make it easier for people to find bin locations, report full bins, or suggest new places to add a tennis ball recycling bin.
NetLove reduces the cost of recycling in 2 ways. 1, by recruiting high school students who volunteer to help collect used tennis balls, remove them from tennis courts, and deliver them to designated places. In return for services, they receive volunteer hours. 2, NetLove unites our key customers, municipalities, tennis clubs, and professionals to form a larger-scale tennis ball recycling co-op and charges an affordable annual service fee around $20 to $60 from each member. NetLove places the recycling bins, consolidates used tennis balls from members, and ships them back to recycleballs.org together. Members even receive tax deductions of 40 cents per ball.
To raise or encourage tennis ball recycling with tennis clubs and pros, we partner with Wilson's Recycle Balls to help New Jersey recycle tennis balls. Recycle Balls removes the felt from the outside and repurposes the rubber to build tennis courts, clothing, and more. In addition, NetLove creates cheap outdoor tennis ball recycling bins at $25 a bin. We set up these bins for people to collect at public tennis courts. Those used tennis balls will go to local animal shelters, physical therapy centers, and senior centers first. The remainder will then be shipped back to Wilson's Recycle Ball program.
We were able to create a healthy supply chain that generates profits. At many local recycling community events, we found out that kids love creating tennis ball arts and crafts with us. I've created Green Cycle Crafts to help promote used tennis ball art kits for kids in more communities in the U.S. You can purchase tennis ball art supplies to help reuse tennis balls. Along the way, we were able to create a new supply chain for tennis ball recycling. Each package would generate profit from $5 to $10. It allowed us to revolutionize the tennis ball recycling to expand to many more tiers of new customers, tennis players, tennis clubs, and even non-tennis players.
With this much bigger market, even if only 10 million tennis players and kids are interested in purchasing tennis ball arts and craft packages, it will allow us to capture $50 to $100 million lost in the current tennis ball recycling market.
In summary, with the Blue Ocean Strategy, NetLove has recycled 80,000 tennis balls nationwide. Our unique business model has been replicated in Florida, Oregon, and California successfully. Thank you for your consideration.